Every time you try us, we're always ready. Tell us when you're ready. We meant it, we said it. You started, we did it. We're always ready. Always ready. Tell us when you're ready. Tell us when you're ready. We meant it, we said it. You started, we did it. We're always ready. Always ready. Tell us when you're ready.
Forbes from the class of 97. And he has 119 career wins as fighter wrestler. We moved to the year 2005 with Anthony Yoder. He was an All-American, three-time state qualifier, and he had the most touchdowns in the season, broken arrow. Okay, next out of 2005, RJ. RJ, come on out here. He was a state qualified head wrestling coach for Oklahoma Wrestling University, former coach of Broken Arrow Wrestling Club. Next, we move up to the year 2011 with Cody Johnson. He was All-State 2011, two-time state champion, two-time NCAA Division II All-American. We've moved to the year 2015 with Christian Kaiser. He wrestled at 160 pounds. He could probably get to that today. By the way, he was a state champion. Also from the year 2015, Peyton Bailey, four-time state placer, three-time state finalist, one-time state champion with All-State. Also from the year 2015, Mr. Jennings, four-time state finalist, two-time high school state champion, first Ironman champion ever from Broken Arrow. He's four times a Big 12 placer, two-time Big 12 finalist at OU, and a four-time NCAA qualifier. Ladies and gentlemen, what about a big hand for our alumni? John, we thank you for all your contributions to Broken Arrow Wrestling. You've been a great help in developing this great program. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Welcome in to Tiger Fieldhouse, another exciting night for Broken Arrow Tiger Wrestling, along with the Hall of Fame head coach for the Broken Arrow Tigers, Owen Jones. This is Steve Cowan, and Sean, we got El Reno in town, 5A, but they're ranked 2A in tournament teams over there, so it's going to be a good one tonight.
Yeah, Coach Tyrone's got them rolling in El Reno again. Nice to be back with you again. This is like two times
like,
1 week.
Yeah, it's like we're out camping or something. You know, we get together again. We have, but we're getting ready to have the national anthem, I believe. So we're going to take a little pause for that, and then we'll come back and talk a little more wrestling because it is alumni night, and Coach Jones coached some of those guys that are here visiting back in Tiger Fieldhouse. So let's get ready for the national anthem. Coach, you know, it is alumni night, and some of those guys you got to coach. What was it like talking with some of your former wrestlers? It's probably good to see them again.
Always nice to see those guys. You know, they were all 4 of the guys that showed up tonight. Great part of the successes that we got to enjoy during our time here, and it's always nice seeing those guys.
You know, in the last match, there's so much that we talked about the long, lanky kid, and I remember Christian Kaiser was one of those kids, and ended up winning a state championship.
Well, you know, Christian Kaiser that's a beautiful thing. You know, his brother was Chase Furman. Chase Furman was a 2-time champ. Hope he's listed. He should have been a 3-time champ, but we got Christian to finally come out.
The one that doesn't wrestle there, I'm assuming.
Anyway, we got Christian to come out his senior year. And he kind of started out, you know, trying to get back into it. He had been out since maybe his 8th grade, 7th grade year. And as the year went on, you just saw the evolution of that guy getting better and better. And in the state finals, he pinned his guy, which was.
Yeah, and he was excited about that. And I didn't mention the top of the show, but we also got Madison Dildine, Matt's side with us. And Madison, thanks for joining us again. Glad to have you aboard as part of the team. And what do you got looking ahead of tonight? Who are you going to be talking with tonight? Got any plans?
Hopefully Christian Forbes. We'll see how he does tonight.
Hopefully a lot of the Tigers will do well. All right, Madison with a short answer for me. So glad to have her as a part of the team. Also later on, possibility of hearing from our superintendent, Chuck Perry, tonight. Going to be out here.
Coach Steve Dunn's going to interview him, correct?
I believe so, and not him. We may have Madison may grab a microphone and chat with him just a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So it'll be good. So El Reno's, they come in, but they're giving us 12 points right off the top there, with forfeits at 95 and 220. So there's some guys we're not going to get to see tonight for the Tigers. Elijah Hines or Brammer at 220, and Henry Martin at 95 probably will not wrestle.
And you know that stinks, because coming down the stretch here, you want mat time, you want to butt. Well, in the world we're living in right now, there's nothing. There's no certainties.
There's no guarantee who's going to be anywhere, right?
No guarantees, and so I'm excited. You know, this El Reno team kind of went down for a long period of time, and the guy that's coaching them tonight is Tyrone Lewis. Tyrone Lewis was an El Reno great, OSU great, and he's got them coming back in the right direction. So the Tigers need another tough test, and I think they're going to get one tonight.
They will get one indeed tonight from El Reno. We're going to be back here next week, Coach Jones, too. Also, the Tigers back at home a week from tonight. Is that right? Am I getting that right?
Who are we wrestling?
Who we got next?
Is that Edmond North?
Let me check. All I know is I'm supposed to be somewhere, and I get there and show up and find out who's wrestling. But no. So we're getting ready to get this thing kicked off, and
it was close to 6. Ken Elliott used to always give me the what time's it start, and it's supposed to start at 6. He said, you know, wrestling matches never start on time. And I said, well, we're going to work on that, Coach Elliott, and we're going to try to get it to the – and I really tried. I tried hard.
Sand Springs.
Okay.
Sand Springs. So
next Thursday night?
Yeah. So that's 2 teams that have a history together, isn't it?
Goodness.
Broken Arrow and
Yes.
Sand Springs. That goes back a ways.
Goes back a long ways. I think Sand Springs goes back a long ways with everyone. They've always been
They've always been good.
Good wrestling school.
It's kind of, you know, Tigers have always been one of those top teams in the state for a long, long time, going back 20 plus years. And but the ebb and flow of the teams that come up, there's always someone shooting at the Tigers, whether it be Sand Springs, Stillwater. Right now we saw a really fired up team just 2 days ago.
Bixby
came in here in Bixby to battle the Tigers. So you get your best shot when you're a Broken Arrow Tiger from the other opponent.
There's a mainstay, and it's the Broken Arrow Tigers.
Yes, it is.
They're going to be a top 5 wrestling team, and regrettably they want to be top 2 and champions every year. But there's a mainstay, and they're going to be in a fist fight every year, and that's going to be the same with the case with these guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that-
there's
That
yeah.
was Eli Hines.
Eli Hines won, and then
Al-
they're going to and then who 220 is going out.
Eli
Okay, now
Hines.
we're wrestling our heavyweight, Ellis Tomlin.
So we got 2 forfeits there
Yeah.
to start
So
the duel at 195 and 220. And here's our first match of the evening.
starting
with
out 12-0.
Jacob Brammer.
And he's got Jace Eckloff on there, and Jace looks like a handful and kind of knows what he's doing out there, doesn't he? He didn't waste any time going on the attack.
I'll guarantee you Jace Eckloff's a great offensive lineman. He's a good-sized kid, and but Jacob Brammer has become one of my favorite Tiger wrestlers. There's no quit in him. He continues to. He could have gotten rolled over right then and kind of pushed over, and here he is back on his feet, and looks like he's kind of the one in control of the match.
Yeah, Eckloff started off pretty quickly, and I actually called Brammer Tomlin, so I apologize for that. But, Eckloff jumped up in pretty quickly, and big old boy, and I think maybe it took Jake a little bit by surprise, but he is battled back and now is ready to go. No points so far in this one.
Jake Bremer probably not weighing over the 220-pound weight class.
Yeah.
And this kid filling out the entire probably 275, 85-pound weight class of heavyweights. Nice takedown, Bremer, to a half.
Oh.
And that's the match. That's going to be it. He's got everything in control right there.
Wow.
Great start for the Tigers. 2 forfeits. And then they start out with a Jacob Bremer fall.
18-0 is never a bad way to start a wrestling match, is it?
It's a great way to start a wrestling match. It'd be like scoring 3 touchdowns in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah. Run the opening kickoff back, intercept a pass, and then run the kick the
Absolutely.
and then
Onside, get a little
another one.
onside,
Yeah,
and
a
go
little
get the
onside
ball.
recovery.
and then- All right,
So
Hudson
Beckley is wrestling for the
Beckley
Tigers.
is a up-and-coming freshman. Been wrestling with the junior high. And this is my first time to get to watch him wrestle.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch him. We're already looking at him. He's jumping in there against Gonzalez.
He's had a real successful junior high season. He's 2.
Got 2, right?
He took it back.
I thought, okay, so we'll just go this way and get it.
There's
There
2
it is.
points. Beckley, broken arrow. Got a good. I love that cross arm. He's got that tied up. Looking for his cradle
He's
right
good work to
now.
get the
Got
cradle.
that low arm right there. He can run. But he's in a good position there. I love when you have control of the far arm.
There he goes.
There he is.
He's
He's
so close to that cradle.
moving his feet, trying to get that low arm exposure. Gonna be tough to do a cradle from that position, but right there's another cradling position. Probably pretty excited. I've got a feeling this is his first varsity match. And he's
Yeah,
off,
unless he's grabbed some in an open tournament somewhere, but yeah.
off to a good start, 2-0, with about a minute left of the first period for the young Hudson Beckley.
Okay, some El Reno coaching going over here on how to get set in that down position. So maybe a couple of youngsters here going at it.
Yeah,
We don't
and
have a grade on
we don't have
Gonzalez.
grades on El Reno's wrestlers, but yes, I'd say he was probably nice. Nice little switch, got to Beckley's leg. Beckley's doing a good job with that far ankle, kind of pulling him into his hips and controlling. Looks like that position right there, he's underneath the leg, and that is dangerous for Beckley if the El Reno wrestler knows kind of what he's doing, and I'm trying to elevate it, maybe go back to the head. Beckley's got to get his hips back on top. He's got to get his hips back on top, try to get that arm from out underneath that leg. Best thing you can do, try to fight out of bounds, Steve, right there. Right there, as you can tell, it's a dangerous position. And there's got to be a point here that we're like 2 points is better than us going to our back, but we're just 5 seconds. He's kept fighting. And not going to give up.
Not going to give up those points. Yeah.
Impressive.
We're going to get a buzzer, and we're going to still be up 2-0 going into. We're a little late on the buzzer, but that's all right. Still 2-0 Tigers.
That was since it's alumni night, they had to bring back the late buzzer. So,
How many times in your career were you on the road and got a late buzzer?
it's just with the clock. But
Yeah.
as we talked about last week, this clock was off. Got him in a tilt position.
Yeah,
He's got
trying
him
to
in
get
a tilt
some
position.
back
Beckley's
points
doing
there.
a good job trying to stave off that. Now he's got him in a leg situation with the power half, and Beckley shakes that off.
Beckley working to get up and
This is
get
what
to his feet.
you never know what's going to happen, especially you don't know an opponent. And of course, Nico Gonzalez here looks like an expert on top, and you get a guy that can ride, and they can almost torture you on top for 2 minutes, and it's not that much fun.
Yeah, he stuck with him and didn't let him out. Now he's working again on this leg back here. Got the foot and
That's just a cross-body ride.
Yeah, and he's got it. It's in great position. Beckley trying to get to his feet.
Beckley grabbing that arm there and kind of pulling Gonzalez's hips off. You can see his hips kind of sliding off. It's hard for him to stay in a great position. With 48 seconds left in the second period, I wouldn't ever reach back there, Beckley, because the good leg wrestler loves that. He's got him a cradle. But Beckley reverses
fought out.
it.
Oh, there it is.
There's
yeah.
nothing. There's a reversal. There's 2 points, Beckley.
4-0 Beckley now.
Could get some back points here.
What do you think about? Oh, here we go. What do you think about the freshman's technical skill? Watching him right now.
I like him. I've heard a lot about him.
There he goes.
There's
He
the
gets
fall.
the fall. 22 seconds left in the second. The freshman, Hudson Beckley, battles through, shows some technical skill, knows what he's doing on the mat. Very impressive. Well, we think maybe his varsity debut, but can't go for sure on that, but let's call it that anyway. His home varsity debut in a dual match.
Home varsity debut
As a
match is good. But that kid's been there and done this before. You could tell that he's a ninth grader, but he's a veteran.
Christian Forbes, speaking of veterans.
Christian Forbes, senior
State
Christian
runner-up.
Forbes. Two-time state runner-up.
Yep. Going to the University of Oklahoma, and we've got another Oklahoma wrestler in the house tonight.
We do. You've got a lot of Oklahoma wrestlers in the house. Coach Rod, Coach Biff.
Well, I'm talking about one that is, well, he may have graduated. He's,
Davian did graduate.
Davian
Davian graduated this year.
This year, okay.
This, I believe, Christmas.
Okay. Christian Forbes is on the mat right now for the Tigers. Two-time state champion. Hudson Brooks for El Reno.
No, I think this is Terry Guzman for
Oh, I'm sorry. Hudson Brooks is wrestling at 120.
at 120, and that's
I
probably
jumped
going to
down.
be,
It'll be Rodriguez, probably.
man, I tell you what, it would have to be Rodriguez.
can't
Rodriguez is over there warming up, so
Yeah.
yes, it'll be
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
Ethan Rodriguez at 120 against Hudson Brooks, because I can't imagine them leaving that weight open.
Forbes in control. 1 minute into the first period.
You know, the way he jumped on him early, I thought he was going to finish it off pretty quick, but Guzman fought back and staved off
You know, the higher level you get, and this is a good level of wrestling. It's hard to just run out there and throw somebody down and pin them. It takes a little time for you to kind of work your way into that. These El Reno Indians are coached well. But there's our back count. He's going to work himself to a solid. He tried to look for a half there.
Got 3 points out of that one. 5-0 now.
Got 10 seconds left in the first period. Probably going to ride it into the second period with a 5-0 lead. Of course, Christian Forbes always looks good. Second period, broken arrow choice. Goes down.
Gonna go down.
Forbes chooses down. Start the second period of wrestling.
See if Forbes can get to his feet quickly and work a little reverse on this.
Gets to his feet.
He's going to escape and
Gets
make
to his
turn
feet.
right there.
Good little whizzer there. Good little foot elevator. Just bump, hip, and square. Bump, hip, and square, and get your point. He's not going to get. There's his reversal.
There it is. Just had a feeling that was going to happen sooner than later.
Yes, it's a 7-0 lead. Christian Forbes. And as we watched the other night, I'd like to go see these Broken Arrow Tigers go try to get some bonus points, especially in matches like this.
I think we're all off the mat.
Off the mat. Back to the middle. Forbes in control.
Madison had mentioned earlier about maybe getting a conversation with Christian Forbes, and so we're hoping that's going to happen when he comes off the mat.
Be a good interview. Good kid. Has done a lot of wrestling in his life. Guzman tripods, got a good spiral ride by Forbes.
Caleb Collins and Ethan Rodriguez and Hudson Brooks will probably be up next. I see Ethan wandering around back there, ready to get out there. He says, "Caleb, finish this off so I can get on the mat." He's getting impatient. Look at him. He's ready to go.
He is ready to go. 2-point near fall, 9-0 with 47 seconds left. The second period. And
there's one bonus point, but he wants more than that.
That'll be a 4-point score as it stands right now for the Tigers, but he's not.
He's not going to be happy with that.
He's not going to be happy with that. He was looking back to see if the coaches wanted to cut him.
You got plenty of time to cut. You can wait till the third. You're starting up on the third.
That guy's going.
round.
That guy go down probably in the third period. There's a good hat. That's tight.
He's
That's
able to
tight.
turn out of it.
Guzman's a fighter. He's
There
a
you
fighter.
go.
Good fighter. There's another 2 points, make it 11-0 lead. 25 seconds left in the second period for Christian Forbes. And man, that half was like.
No, I can't believe that
There's
Guzman got out of it.
I can't believe he got out of that either, because that's usually the. I was about to call that, and I backed off when I saw him.
I saw your hand going up here to slap the
I did.
desk.
I did. That's a habit. Forbes is going to add another 3 points to make the score 16-0. Technical fall in the second period.
Yep.
For senior two-time state runner-up Christian Forbes.
There goes Hudson Brooks. You got it. There he goes. Madison's got Christian Forbes. Talking to his folks over there is Ethan and Rodriguez. Ethan Rodriguez and Hudson Brooks out on the mat. There you go. So Christian's still over talking to his father.
Ethan Rodriguez, a junior. BA had a big win versus Bigsby the other night. Had a pin.
And he's going to give him another one tonight.
It's 2 points, Rodriguez. Are you looking for those tilts? There's a rule in wrestling that your hips should never be lower than your opponent's, and Rodriguez's hips were lower than his opponent's, and that's what you get as a reversal.
Yep. Got him in trouble and caught him.
You've got to be patient. You just got to be patient.
That's one you learn early too, isn't it, Coach?
Well, that's an experience thing, but it's also, you don't have to run out there and just throw somebody on their back and pin them. You can meticulously go out there and your speed of the match, take somebody down, get the control, and then working for, near falls and tilts and turns and maybe pinning positions, but it doesn't need to be in a hurry. In the big matches at the state wrestling tournament, the big matches that are going to take you to the state tournament and regionals, 3-2 is a winner.
Mm-hmm.
And put together a 6-minute match is very important. To be able to put together a 6-minute match is important.
Yeah, because you start working and trying to do things too fast, you can easily get caught.
That's illegal. You can't.
Yeah, he's got his
Can't.
chicken wing a little too much there, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's off mat, but you've got to watch that arm. That arm
Yeah.
can't be too far off the back there.
We're tied at deuces right now. Still in the first, only 9.5 seconds to go.
Got away with that false start. You can't switch when a guy has a waist and ankle. You can't switch, obviously. You've got to clear that. You've got to clear that waist and ankle and get to your feet. I'd like to see the Tigers get to their feet tonight more than they did the other night.
That was a challenge for him Tuesday night against Bixby. Bixby, a very experienced team, and so they really showed.
Good-looking group of kids. Good-looking group of kids that will graduate, and
we'll be glad to see them graduate.
Yeah, it'd be nice to watch some of those kids graduate. They've got some youngsters, and they've also got some old ones. So.
Madison's over there, and during this match it's 2-2, 140 left in the second period. Madison has Christian Forbes standing by, ready to chat. Madison, to you.
Christian, how did you feel about tonight's matchup?
I felt really good. You know, I felt like my shape was good and my technique was good. I feel like I'm definitely improving.
Tonight is Alumni Night. How does it feel to know that next year this will be you?
It feels really good. You know, my dad's on the Alumni, so you know, it's really cool to know that one day I'm going to be in the same position that he is.
Thanks, Christian.
All right, Christian Forbes hoping to get a state championship this year, an individual one as well as a team one. So bound for the University of Oklahoma, as we mentioned earlier.
Yes, Christian will be going to the University of Oklahoma next year. It's exciting. Those guys up there doing a good job with the Oklahoma program. Not quite yet to the Cowboy standards, but trying to build.
Hey, they're
you got
working on it. And you got to go and you got to keep building.
Got a little power half on the outside with no pressure on the hips, and we just keep our hips on the mat. He's got to get to his feet right there. He keeps turning away from the opponent, the pressure of the opponent. And 35 seconds left in the bottom position for Rodriguez. And
this round started out on their feet. They were neutral. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's 2-2. Rodriguez went down.
Oh,
the kid got a reversal first period to make it 2-2. Takedown reversal 2-2 second period. Rodriguez has been down for a minute and 40 seconds now, not showing us any promise of an escape. And you know he's got to watch these last 12 seconds, or he could give up a cheap end of the period tilt. And right there's your position. Knee slide, get your head up, get to your feet.
Had that other leg wrapped up a little bit at the ankle and couldn't pull it free.
He does. Bump hip, clear your ankle, get to your feet. And I'm aggravated because I've had the same fight for a long time. Those guys that taught these kids how to wrestle when they were young did not do a good job of teaching them about pressure and going into it and getting to their feet. And if I could start it over, that'd be my first big thing. You know, it'd probably be pretty smart here. It's going to be hard for him to ride this guy. And he's doing a good job of it. But with a minute 37 left in the third period, the score tied 2-2. I mean, it didn't take him but about maybe 5 seconds to take the guy down. And that just wears you out trying to ride and lift, and got himself in another bad position, going to give up another reverse if he doesn't watch out.
Careful.
But what a great recovery. And pressure forward. Tie something up. He's got somewhat of a spiral ride, but good job. Hips up. Know where you're at. 1 minute and 8 seconds left, third period. This could be exciting coming down the stretch here, because I've seen it one time. I've seen it 1,000 times. The guy escapes with about 5 seconds left in the period, and there's nothing that you can do. Good knee slide by Reno. Back to their feet. It's got to be. There we go. Now you got to go get a takedown to win the match.
Yep. He's got less than a minute to do it.
And like I said, he took him down really quick in the first period. Oh, he's got to get that leg back, get that head across, get that leg back, get those feet back. Good defense, peel hands. Oh, nice.
Oh.
That's pretty acrobatic.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
I felt that right there. Pushed him back on, get him to going.
35 seconds. Broken arrow. Rodriguez down by 1 point, needs a takedown. Needs a takedown, needs to touch move and get to the legs, get to a score. Wasting time, but letting this guy.
Brooks is playing good defense on him.
That's the greatest defense is offense. Getting in on somebody's leg, grabbing somebody's leg, trying to hook, trying to hit right there. He's trying to step over that leg, but that's nice. Rodriguez is still scrambling.
He's got a chance.
Still scrambling.
Oh, if he could just got around.
6-5
Oh,
seconds.
now it's the other way. Oh.
6-5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. This match is going to end.
Even in that last tussle there in the last 30 seconds, we saw a couple of guys that were pretty even on the mat going at it, and the score reflects it. Broken Arrow just happened to end up on the wrong side of a 3-2 score.
It was a good flurry. It was a good flurry at the end. In that situation, though, you've got to go get a takedown to win a match. The worst thing that could possibly happen is that guy is getting in on your legs. When he gets in on your legs, now you're spending time trying to defend that, and it's killing time.
Matthew Snyder and Caleb Collins, state qualifiers as a sophomore. Here he is a junior.
Snyder doing a good job of hand fighting, moving his hands. Nice pass by.
Yep.
Good movement by Collins. I love that. Love that reshot. And keep running your hips to the right. Keep running your hips to the right. You got to keep running your hips to the right. Now that right there is a spladle position that scares you to death, but Caleb comes out on top.
Of it.
Comes out on top, goes the cut.
Yep.
That's what I was talking about Tuesday night, was he did one thing, he went to another thing, then he went back to another thing, then he finally got to the point where he could take the guy down. He was chain wrestling there, and chain wrestling makes champions.
Well, I like the way that Snyder started out on his feet and quick and was moving back and forth and trying to find something.
Nice pass by.
Caleb just did a number on him, and it did it again. Got another
Nice
2
pass
points.
by. Another 2 points for Caleb Collins.
And I think with the aggressiveness that Caleb showed in battling the aggressiveness that Snyder come out with, kind of discouraged him a little bit, especially after getting those points. So
we're up 4-1.
Caleb could pile some on this one. He's going to cut him again.
Well, he's got 20 seconds left. He's going to get another takedown. This guy's got a good head tie, and he's coming in Caleb. There's he trying to put things together for Caleb. But he's able to pass him. He's able to pass him by the head tie and the pressure. And it's not good to cut somebody with 20 seconds left and not go get another takedown. You gave up a point at the end of the period. (4-2) lead.
Caleb figured he's going to get one real quick right here and then get a takedown.
Now, Reno's done a really good job of riding. Good pressure, putting us in some bad situations on top. Head down, get your legs back. Defense first. Get your point, now go attack. Both of them hand fighting, circling. Another shot at the head. Pass there for Caleb Collins. Nice. Caleb's looking really good tonight.
He is.
He's doing a good job. He's moving his feet.
If he wrestles like this and continues to wrestle like this throughout the rest of the season, I think he's definitely going to get some points in the big barn down there in Oklahoma City.
He could definitely be in the state championships, especially at his weight at 120 pounds. I've noticed that we don't have Parker Whitcraft available tonight. And so the Tigers had to do a little shuffling to end the week here.
Probably let that knee rest a little bit for Parker.
Let that
He
rest.
definitely needs it.
Let that injury rest a little bit and get ready.
Oh,
The old headlock. Headlock's and we're in trouble. This guy's tight. He's tight, and if he knows how to be in this headlock and wrestle in this headlock, but Caleb's doing a good job of fighting.
Yep.
Running those hips, out of it. Got to a leg. This guy's going to get 5 points out of this to take the lead. I think we're tied now.
Yeah, 5-4.
I think it's going to be 7-7.
There you go. 7-7. You're right. With
7-7.
the reversal. That's
17.
That's nice coming out of getting a reversal, coming out of a headlock, isn't it? That's not something you do all the time.
That was a deep, hard,
yeah,
tight headlock that he came out of, and that's very impressive. We had a kid named Chase Furman that would put you in a headlock. You weren't coming out of it. Did a real good job of really squeezing your head.
Reno's going to start down.
You know,
so do you cut him right away? You're not going to. You got to cut him quick, right?
I would cut him right off the bat, and I would try to get to the point that with scores, it's going to put me in the lead.
Do you work him for just a little bit, see if you can get him down there, and then, yep, he got his leg.
Really doesn't have anything there. We're just too high, you know, unless.
Caleb got himself in a bad spot.
He's just got a bad spot. Cut him, Caleb. You're going to get yourself in trouble and reverse to go up.
Yeah, you can get those 2 points, get that 1 point back. It's hard to get those 2 points back.
You cut him and get a takedown. There's not much difference. I mean, you cut him, takedown, and he escaped. I mean, it's still going to be 9-9.
Are you now at the halfway point? Are you past the cutting time?
Well, there's definitely a time that you're going to have to continue to ride. The guy. And we're getting to that time to where now you've got to ride him.
You got to ride him out.
That escape with 5 seconds left is really hurt you. Right here, this has got to be basics. It's got to be behind the hips. It's got to be good pressure, hips moving forward. Good knee pressure in the back. Tying up, getting tied, bar arms. Because we're just 50 seconds left in the match. The match is tied 7-7.
Trying to work to get that half on him, but he can't get it up there. Maybe right there. Close.
He's got a little half in there. Yeah.
Not enough.
It's hard. It's hard.
Really going to have to ride him out now. 30 seconds to go.
Well, the El Reno guy is not making much movement on the bottom. So, I mean.
Well, he may have just worn himself out trying to get up. So, going to have a couple of tired fellas in overtime.
Right there. Just stay in that position.
Yeah.
Keep your hips behind.
We've
got
the half.
8 seconds left. That's a little too high for me, Steve. I'd like to stay back, ride those hips, try to get the period over with.
40 seconds.
Here we go. All right. Overtime. Feet. And first score wins.
Well, we've seen that Caleb can ride him out for a period, so if it comes to that, we just need a takedown right here.
Takedown wins the match. 1 minute, 1 takedown. He's done a good job being aggressive on his feet right there. Beautiful shot. Come on, scramble, good. Out the back. Try to get to that foot and hook it. Just get to the foot, hook it. Nice shot by Caleb. Right there, that's 2 points. That's 2 points. That was 2 points a long time ago. As soon as he popped that head out to the side, that's 2 points. Junior Caleb Collins with a big overtime win.
Yeah. Nicely done.
All right.
It's been probably our best match of the night. 9-7 win for the Tigers. Speaking of as far as an overtime match and a lot of activity. 2 guys evenly matched.
It's great. It was a good match. Good match. It was a great 2-minute ride out.
Yeah.
Third period.
Which we were a little cautious of, right? Coming in.
I'm always scared of that. I'm always afraid of that last 10-second escape. Gotta go try to get a takedown.
Will Heger, Candace Roop going at it.
Cadence Roop. Sophomore.
Oh. Just give up a takedown right there.
Nice.
Heger.
Now this is a Hager. No, that's a H-E-G. Okay.
Hager.
Yeah, but there's
Hager.
There's Hagers that have been in wrestling. You know, you've got getting old enough now. You're getting to where people can have kids this age. Reno's kids doing a good job, just kind of staying behind the hips. Little spiral action there, pressure forward. This would be a good time to get your point, get your escape. Caden Roop with the point escape. Kind of started off like right off the bat. The guy took him down. Maybe he can get his offense going. Nice duck.
Yep.
Nothing. Nothing. Fight that. Fight the hands. Get your leg down. Get your leg down. I don't ever turn.
There's 2.
2 points Hager.
4-1 for Hager. Caden's got to get another escape in 40 seconds here.
Be nice to go escape and take down with going in the second period with a 4-4 score. Good pressure in there. Good pressure in there. See, he gets to his feet. He's going to hand control, and he's going to turn to get to his escape point, 1.42.
He was quick on the whistle to get that.
And if we got anybody else that does it, we'll probably get to see him down again. What I love to see is off the whistle, we're getting our head back into the guy. You see us all the time turning our head away from the guy, and that's where they're getting to the arm, and they're breaking us flat on our bellies and tying us up. And nice fireman's carry.
Yeah.
Very nice fireman's carry. Yeah, this hiker is really good on his feet.
That was like a split second of Roop getting out of trouble because he could have been on his back, but he adjusted quickly.
Nice fireman's. Nice fireman's. Fireman's carries happen when you get into tie-up positions and you hang in something for too long. Gives the guy an opportunity to score some big points.
There's some blood, maybe? Contact?
Looks like Reno's going to go down second period. Coach Jones over there talking to a sophomore. Roop's done a really good job of coming off bottom, but he's just not been able to defend any of the shots.
This is the one that got me. Roop's wearing contacts. Now, why would a wrestler need to go out in a contacts? And I'm asking that in a serious
Wearing
point.
contacts?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to tell you why, because I'm blind too.
Okay.
It's nice to be able to see what you're doing. Nice.
Boy.
Nice shot. He's got to fight, get his leg back. Don't turn there. Fight. Get the foot down to the ground. Last time he was in this situation, he turned and tried to kick out. Get your leg back. He's got good hand. Good job. Good fight there. Smart. Get out of the tie. You got to get out of the ties. You see the ties that he's in. You've got to get out of the ties because this is where the Reno kid's attacking him. And he needs to get into his tie-up positions and his situations that he can go attack. Good. There. That's some Roop stuff there.
Trying to get around.
That's fine. Just fight. Don't turn. Got the foot high. Just fight hands, bounce. You're close to the edge of the mat, so the greater the fight, the better you're going to probably get. Well, he kind of turned him right center.
Yeah, he pulled him back in. I don't think so. That was
a little
that's
quick.
An early quick. Yeah, early
little-
takedown point.
A little quick there. I don't quite agree with that. Now, if he would have dropped that right hand to the ankle, now that's two.
Yeah.
That's two.
That's two. And some back points coming up.
That's back
if
points.
not a fall.
We like to refer to those as swipers. 35 seconds left in the second period.
He's fighting his way out of it.
He's fighting.
Close
He's a
to-
fighter.
Yep.
He's
Close
a
to
fighter.
illegal, and there it was. 3-point near fall. But a dangerous.
12-2 score. And this Heger, he's tough. I like the way he wrestled. Been super aggressive on his feet.
You're seeing why El Reno's, they showed something in his last two matches.
Oh yes.
At 26 here and 32 that has been impressive.
You know, about the years that Broken Arrow took off on their run, El Reno started in about probably 96 with their first state championship, and I mean, I think they won like 10 or 11 straight.
Mm-hmm.
Tyrone Lewis was a part of that tradition, and now gets out of OSU and he comes back and he's trying to rebuild that. Let's see if he turns that head. See, he turns that head back into. I love that. I love that. Now he's to his tripod, getting to his feet, got his leg down. Oh. Guy's got that far arm though. He's got to get the leg back. Hager's looking for that fireman's carry again. He's got forearm. No, we've got hand control.
Yes,
Roop's got hand control.
Yes, we do. Oh,
good
awesome.
job.
Oh, there we go.
Leg back to a reversal, reshot. Get the foot up. Super frustrating there, a little key lock situation. You just come and grab your own shin. Mm-hmm. And there's been volumes of books written about how to score in that position, but he did a good job. He got the foot in the air. Now he's got to go finish. This would be good. This would be a good fight and good finish for Kalis right here. Nice. Now, that position's exactly what he gave 2 on just a while ago. There's no difference. That kid got 2 and we didn't. In the third period, down by 8. It'd be really nice to see Caden finish the match here with a nice little motion, little shot, good finish.
He's going to have to wrap him up and put his back down, isn't he, to win this one? No.
Got to move his feet. He's standing really too much, giving too much. You know, I really like for kid. Right? Nice. Oh. That's kind of what we're touch. Get into a situation where you change levels and get underneath. It'd be nice for him to not give up this major decision. Right there, he's got the ankle, got the hips, run to it. Of course, El Reno's doing a good job there. Want to get out of those tie-ups. 27 seconds left.
Hager got to fix the headgear, but Hager proved himself to be a pretty good defensive wrestler.
Yes, Hager's talented kid because Roop's a good kid, and he's a young kid, but I like his fight. You know, he's went to his back twice and fought off of it both times.
Yeah. No doubt.
As a youngster, that's hard to do. It'd be nice for him not to give up this major decision, go get this one takedown to make it. 20 seconds left. Nice. He's trying to duck there. Nice. Fireman. He got it. Oh. Go finish that. Go finish that. Go finish that, buddy. Nice. That is really nice. He's got go finish that.
Hasn't even given him the takedown yet.
He's got to go finish that. There's 2. Take him to his back there. Give it a. If we had more time, we could pin him right here. Oh. That bottom leg cradle. Wow. That's really nice.
Nice finish, though. Way to fight back and save your team some points. You know, in a tournament, in a duel, that counts for a lot.
He's a part of that youth movement that's coming through Broken Arrow right now. That really, we got to see the Hudson Beckley at 106 wrestle tonight. Mm-hmm. Of course, Rodriguez is going to be back. I consider, you know, freshmen, sophomores, people that are kind of the youth movement, and we've got a ton of them. This is Lawless, Andrew Lawless.
Lawless, yeah, and Jennings. So just got this report in, and thanks Madison on that. 72-9. Junior high gets a big win over in their match at El Reno. There's some rolling going on down there.
Yeah, I know El Reno kid's going to try to hit that headlock, and I'm going to tell you that Lawless is he's a strong kid, and he's trying to hook ankles, but a little reminiscent of a Chase Furman right here from El Reno. He still got the head, and he's finally going to let go of it.
Yeah, his arm they just couldn't maintain it anymore. Lawless was able to just keep pushing through there, and the arm wouldn't go back that far to maintain it.
As you can tell by looking at Lawless, he's just a block. And I bet he is got a little blood time here.
Yep.
I bet he's pretty powerful.
I think both these guys kind of are built similar. Would you agree?
Oh, they're built similar. They're built similar for sure. And El Reno come out headhunting right off the bat. You know, you look at Jennings, come out and hit that headlock, but Roop, good defense, staved it off. Headlocks are killers. kind of magical. They're there, and they're not there, and the next thing they're there, and you're on your back getting choked.
So Lawless still over there being tended to. He's back. He's ready. Get all that blood cleared up.
Yeah, probably a bloody nose. A lot of people in life didn't know people's noses bled. Come to a wrestling match and it's
And everybody's nose bleeds.
everybody's nosebleeds. Cody Johnson, one of the state champions that
Oh.
walked out just a while ago. He was the worst.
True story. I used to my dad used to get on his knees and box me when I was like 4 years old. Popped me in the nose one time, started bleeding, and I could never not have a nosebleed.
Yeah.
It was always bleeding after that. Oh, there we go. Probably got it again.
I begged with Cody and his dad and his mom to go get his nose cauterized to get that to stop, but to no avail. It never happened.
So the only delay in action we've had tonight has been caused by a nosebleed.
Well, I don't know. I'm looking at Daniel over there, and it's kind of a side.
The cut of the head, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, and just kind of, man, the old mat is rough. The headgear's scraping up against the mat, gives you mat burn.
There goes Madison. She's going to get on this. She's going to find out exactly what happened.
Good.
Oh, look at that. We've got the tape going on. Always looking like he's got a Rambo look to him now, doesn't he?
Well, now, in wrestling world, we call that the Dan Gable look.
Oh, the Dan Gable. Okay,
1972
okay.
Olympics,
Gotcha,
Dan
gotcha.
Gable put the tape on his head to win an Olympic gold medal. But they put around his head that old white Mueller tape that was sticking to your hair and your
Yeah.
eyebrows. And
Well, he had to be tough because that stuff went. So did he have a ring around his head where they pulled the tape out? Because it just stayed stuck to his head?
he got a real big gash, I believe, in his eyebrow. And so they just taped him up with some white Mueller tape.
Andrew Lawless and Daley Jennings at 138.
Lawless explosive.
Trying to throw him around a little bit.
And doing a good job. Doing a good job of staying behind the hips. He's a little high there. That's a little bit. And hope he does. Oh, well, he's got the cradle hooked up. Bump. Got to run his hips. Got to run his hips. Run his hips. There. That's going to be spot. That's going to be points.
He's going to point, as Madison tells us, this is going to be some back points with a cut above the eyebrow.
Cut above the eyebrow.
Just as you described it.
I love it.
Thank you, Madison, for that.
Thank you, Madison. Some people say the cut above the eyebrow probably gets. Nah, he won't get stitches. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Nice three-point near for him.
You know, if I'm here, I'm just going to wear that blue thing to school, or that head wrap tomorrow to school.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be so cool.
Get attention.
Yeah.
Get attention from everybody that doesn't usually give you attention.
What happened to you? Well, you know,
Cut my eye.
I wrestle. Kid cut my eye. Went out there and pinned him.
Just watch what
A few minutes later.
Mr. Lawless does here on bottom. I'm sure Reno's look good on top. Gets to his feet. I love that. Gets to his feet. Stay to your feet. Once you're your feet, they have to take you back to the mat. You don't voluntarily go back to the mat for them, because one of the things that wears you out the most is you trying to lift somebody and get them back to the mat. And that's flip-flopping that gets you in trouble, but he's going to be able to escape it. He's got to let go of that arm and try to get his leg back, try to get his head up, Rule number 37, head should always be higher than your opponent's. Nothing.
Didn't happen.
5-0.
So all that flopping around and spinning, we're back where we started, right?
Right back where we started. Looks like El Reno kid is Jennings trying to put a leg in, and he gets it in.
There it is.
Now he gets the double boots in. And all right,
Kicked out.
Lawless does a good job of getting one of those out. Leg riders are the worst. If you're a good leg rider, it's the hardest people to wrestle. The guy's a little high. We need to kind of make 45 seconds
Yes.
left in the second period. Lawless is stalling.
Can he
He's
get on
saying,
his feet? Lawless got a chance maybe to get to his feet right here with his highs.
Don't.
That's
I
Jennings,
really.
don't you think?
He's got a bar on one side. And he's got a half on the other. And you know, honestly, that's just a tough position. You can see where he's got the arm trapped over here. The best
I
thing.
saw the bar. I just didn't see the half.
Yeah, he did a far side half, but he had a bar over here. 11 seconds left.
Look at those junior high kids at work. You can't see this on camera, but they're moving those mats.
That's nice.
Getting those mats out of here.
That's really nice.
You come up, you learn how to take care of your facilities.
One of the things you've got to learn how to do is move mats. Base. Now he's got the turkey. He's got the low leg.
Yeah.
Now he's going to try to go kind of in an angle to go get back points here.
Well, he's got to fight it off.
And we're fortunate there that the time is going to run out because that would have been a tough position not to get back points in.
30 seconds left. We may have more trouble than just back points.
All right, I like this. Going feet. Broken arrow, Lawless up 5-0 at, I believe it's 138 pounds. Nice shot. Nice shot. Head back, head back. Head back. Got that leg hooked over for an easy 2 points. He needs the base. We need the base. We need to let go of that. We need to go to our belly.
Oh.
He's got the bottom leg again, so we're in that same situation. You're going to see he's going to work the head here, and he's going to come at an angle with that Turk across the body. And he's not quite pulling the Turk off yet. He's got to jump. There you go. Lawless doing a good job of fighting that out.
Got that leg out of there.
Got that leg out of there. Oh, we're going to cut. We're going to cut. We're going to go up 6-2. No, it goes to a cradle. Goes to a head in the side cradle. And
now he's really in trouble.
Now he's going to get
big trouble.
Now he's going to get his points. Now we've just got the match is tied with 53 seconds left. And all we got to do is not get pinned. And
tell you what, Daly Jennings, impressive wrestler.
you know, he got down 5-0 and
But we got it to 5-2.
kept on coming, you know. First period ended 5-0 us. And he kept on coming, he kept on wrestling, created a situation there at the end, making him think he's going to cut him. And as he stepped that inside leg up, he jumped in that head in the side cradle. This
Jordan
is
Kohlers.
this is not
Jordan Kohlers. Is that
Oh,
Kohlers?
that is Jordan Kohlers.
Yeah, it's
Jordan
Kohlers.
Kohlers. Good takedown. Good takedown right there. To his
Dagan
back.
Griffin.
To his back.
So we got Kohlers wrestling 45 tonight. What I think you believe he probably should be wrestling the whole time, right? Or getting beefed up a little bit.
Man,
What do
you're
you
gonna,
think?
you know, right
I mean,
now.
you got your options of what you can do with these guys. With
Right
him
now,
and
as a senior,
Stinchcomb.
what's the best weight? They've got him and Stinchcomb both certified at 45-52. So at the end of the day, who's going to have the best situation to win a state championship? Colors win a state championship. Stinchcomb go to the state championship. What's going to be best for both of them? And they'll get that figured out before the end of the season's over with. Stinchcomb's another young one. Colors could be so explosive. I mean, he's got a wing here. He could work, you know, he could work for some back points, maybe a pin. But instead of going into the second period with maybe an 8-0 lead or 8-2 or 8-3 lead, with 59 seconds, we're a minute in the first period. The score is just 2-0. We took him down with like 0.3 seconds in the first period.
And then nothing happened from there.
I mean,
What do we got?
he just, I like for Colors to be aggressive because if he gets on a run and kind of catches a groove, it's hard to defend him in any position. And this is a good-looking El Reno kid,
Yeah,
too. He's
yeah.
put together. Probably
I'm
done
sure-
some wrestling.
Just a little bit. I'm sure, you know, El Reno's got to be excited about being here in this match, though. You know, this is for a 5A school, come up here and wrestle 6A team. I'm sure we're not the first 6A team they've battled.
No,
But
no.
It's always good to wrestle up and see what you got to do to get better, because that's who you're going to be wrestling.
I know Tyrone's probably wrestling the greatest competition on that side of the state, and you know that's how you get better. I like that Coach Rod had the vision to get El Reno in a duel.
2-0 right now for the Tigers in this duel.
2-0. Chooses feet, second period. El Reno chooses feet, second period. This is where I think Jordan's at his very best. Really fluent on his feet. If he'll just let it go, let his hair down. And
just for what it's worth, these guys have already wrestled Stillwater, being these guys being El Reno, lost 59-12, and they wrestled Edmond North and lost 54-16. So it's not like they're dodging people.
no, they're going, and that's going to be Tyrone's mentality. Until they start competing with those people, they're going to wrestle them, and when they start competing with them, they're going to start beating. I mean,
You know, they wrestled Tuttle. Tuttle put it on them pretty good, 62-15, but Tuttle puts it on about everybody.
I can guarantee you, if you compare probably Broken Arrow's schedule and El Reno's schedule, they're probably two of the toughest in the state.
Close, yeah.
You know, Tigers aren't dodging anything.
No,
either.
no. Not at all.
One thing, when I was here, and one thing that Coach Rod's doing right now, which we pride ourselves on, we're going to wrestle the very best. When we get to the state wrestling championship, when we get to the season, the championship season, you're going to have wrestled the very best teams in the nation, the state. Nice takedown. Jordan Colors 4-0. 30 seconds left in the second period.
Griffin's strong kid, strong enough to keep Colors. You know, Colors can take him down just from his explosiveness, but once he gets him there, he's kind of hard to work him. So he's got to cut him and take him down and play that game.
20 seconds, 15 seconds. I'd like to see Jordan go get another one here. He's explosive enough to do that. Go get one more takedown, one more blow up. Send this thing into the third period with a 6-2 lead, but doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Probably Jordan's going down third period.
How difficult is it to take down a guy that wrestles low, like we're seeing Griffin?
It's hard.
Griffin do?
It's hard. Yeah, I mean,
You gotta be quick enough to work your way around him, don't you? More than attacking the legs for a single or a double. You got to really kind of get one and work yourself around, which is
that style is tough to wrestle, especially on a kid like this. There, Jordan's doing a good job. Head to pressure, got his tripod. Now we're going to flip flop, which he's really good at for the escape point. I like that little head to it. That was nice. Now go get another takedown.
both these guys doing a great job of trying to stay under the other.
Well, that's the name of the game. You try to have the lowest stance. But that's also the game, is you've got to get into tying situations where you're going to be able to attack. And he's got to get to that. 5-2, minute 5 left in the third period. Colors is never going to be really one of those guys that scores a technical fall on you, but he'll beat you all day, 7-4, 5-2, 3-1, because as you can tell, it's tough to take him down. Nice.
There we go. Oh,
very nice.
Yeah.
To his back, get out there, good half. Good half, go chest to chest, squeeze that up. El Reno's in trouble here, Steve. Be nice for the senior to, oh, don't step over that. Keep on that head. There, he still got his half. That's going to be it right there. That's going to be it. That's tight. That's tight. Pulling that
Got
head
it.
up.
Wow. What a match. That was a good one. Cole has showed what he's got, didn't he?
That was a real nice sequence there that he got to take down, went right to the head, caught the half. That half was deep. It was tight. Makes it, I don't know if they've changed the
I
score.
don't think they have.
Right now it's 38-12. We'll see if it changes the score for the Broken Arrow Tigers going into, looks like Garrett Stinchcomb, 152.
Yeah. At 152, Spencer Davidson. So we've got 4 left, counting this one because of the the forfeits we've already seen tonight.
Our last match will be 182.
I think it's gonna be Cook and Hicks. I think.
Yeah, Cook and Hicks.
Yeah, because Martin got the forfeit at 95.
Here's another sophomore for the Tigers, Garrett Stinchcomb. Deegan Griffin for El Reno.
That was our last one. Spencer Davidson,
Oh, Spencer Davidson.
52, right? Yeah, we're 52. Yeah.
Yes, 52.
Griffin will be a little tired to go out there again.
Nice, get the leg up, get the leg up, get the leg up, get the leg up, get the foot in the air.
He's working it. He's trying. There you go.
There you go, buddy.
He heard you.
Foot in the air, get that foot in the air. Nice, grab that far foot, 2 points. Nice, nice sophomore.
Trying to get the half in.
Don't be in too big of a hurry. Get in good positions.
Yeah, because
got that little
he's
spiral.
pretty high, isn't he?
Yeah,
now he's back.
He's got that spiral half, and he's got good pressure going forward. Just don't get too high. Don't get too. Let's control. Let's try to break the guy flat. Let's try to get him to the mat. Let's try to get into some bar arm situations before we start jumping into some pinning combinations. Looking for that cradle. Coach Biv, I know, is an advocate of that cross-face cradle. And it is nice. If you get it down and you get to where you got that perfected, it's hard to defend.
You know, we talk about cutting guys, and then going back in. When you're facing a team that you don't see that often from the west side of the state, and you don't always get a chance to wrestle some of these guys, although they all kind of, go to the same tournaments when they're younger and stuff. But is it hard cutting a guy that you may not know for sure how he wrestles or what he's like?
No, because you're worried about your style, and your style is, I've already came out. Now, what I don't like about the cut that just happened was he cut him
Too late. Yeah.
Well, cut him with like 15 seconds left. Instead of trying to ride him out and go into the period 2-0, now he's 2-1. This guy's going to go down.
I'm wondering, did he cut him or did
I don't know. I wasn't paying
the El
attention.
Reno guy? I think the El Reno guy just got out of that one. But,
He may have got out of that one.
But like we said, it's hard to ride a guy for 2 minutes, minute and a half.
No, 100%.
Because these dudes are out here to win also. So,
feet.
they're not just going to let you hang on to them and do nothing.
Nice. He did a little, had his ankle hooked, did a little bump hip, cleared the foot, got to his feet. Let's see what he does on bottom here as he turns. That little instant turn.
the wrong
You
way,
see how he
didn't he? Yeah.
turns? See, he turns right there, he goes back down.
So you're saying turn to the guy's head, turn to head side.
You
of
go
your opponent.
you go back towards the guy with your head high, get to your feet.
Now that seems something so simple, but how come it doesn't happen that often?
Because they're taught to do that as elementary wrestlers, and that's a good position. That's a good scoring position for Garrett right there. That could be a half situation. He's looking for the half. You can see him trying to dig it in there. And that guy's in a bad spot. That's 2-point reversal. It's just the way we've been teaching these kids from the youth all the way up. And there is an explosive stand-up that you can get your feet. There is a switch that you can do where you're taking your pressure away from the guy. But you can't half switch and get pressure away from the guy. And I became a fan of maintaining your base. Because the higher level people you wrestle, maintaining your base and not being on your belly is hard. If you go to your belly, it's really hard to get off your belly.
Especially like you say when you go get these cats that know what they're doing and know how to keep you down there.
You start at the higher level you get, you got to protect your base. I don't know about that, but needs to get to the shot there.
There we go.
Nice. Keep running your feet. Redrop. We drop right there's another opportunity for a shot.
Get that head down there. You got to go for it, right?
Man, he was in a good shot, and you can see him start trying to pull his hips in, But that's also another great opportunity for you to chain wrestle and take another shot, another level drop, another chain shot. It takes a couple, 2 or 3 times sometimes to get points, and I like the Stinchcomb kid a lot. With these younger guys, these Tigers are not going to get anything but tougher and tougher. Got hand control. The Reno kid's got the hand control, and you can see he's got the hand control. But over the head, if he lets go of that, he's going to go cradle.
Yeah.
Head in the side cradle. Head in the side cradle. Right there, he's got to put his head in the side. He's not got his hands locked. Oh, I'll tell you what, this can be dangerous for Reno if he gets that. That's a match there. That should be. That's tough.
Oh.
That's going to be 3 back points, make it 7-2. He still got it hooked up. Oh, right there, that's tough. Yes, sir. Nice job by the sophomore, Stinchcomb.
44. I guess 38 was the right number. 44-12, Tigers.
44-12 by the Tigers, and
It's going to be Brock Machota,
comes
Riley Welburn.
Senior Brock Machota.
Ready to get after it.
Again, Brock's just coming off injury, so this is kind of the beginning of his season. And bless his heart, he doesn't have much time to catch up, so he needs to go.
There's a lot of things involved in getting started a little over halfway through the season.
Yes.
And hoping to compete, because conditioning is probably, maybe could be one of the biggest, and then just actually flat out wrestling is probably second. Conditioning is like no other sport, except maybe cross country.
Well, it's just a different, of course, it's a different conditioning. But there's no, I think I've seen the toughest sports as far as conditioning go, and you'd be shocked at what the #1 sport is.
For conditioning?
For conditioning, you've got to be the highest condition. Motocross riding.
Okay, I was just thinking of high school stuff, but yeah, I can see that.
Motocross riding, wrestling, swimming.
Swimming, to me, yeah, swimming. That's why, we've got.
Get that switch, Brock. Come on, get that foot.
Tigers have a pretty good connection with their swimming and cross-country teams, because they want to get those cross-country teams up there in the pool so they can get some conditioning, and even greater conditioning than just going out and running during the winter.
That running thing, you're out there all by yourself. And my niece, Biff's daughter, swam, was a part of 2 team state championships at Jennings. And they torture those kids.
Oh.
They're up every morning at 6 o'clock, jumping in that cold pool. Somebody asked Josie if she was going to swim in college, and she said, no, I'm good.
Someone asked me if I'm going to go swim. I'm going to say, wait a minute, I don't know if I'm having fun or trying to save my own life.
Yeah,
I can't figure it out. If I get it over my head, what am I doing here?
When somebody says swimming to me, it's like floating around in a pool.
Yeah, gotta have some floaties on my arms.
Looking like a bobber out there.
Now, as I saw a couple of years ago, or a year, maybe it's just, I think it was 2 years ago, I saw on Facebook, your dad wasn't a swimmer, but he was a diver.
Oh, he
doing
can do
backflips off the board, man. Oh, we got in a bad spot, Coach.
Gotta come out of that, Brock. Come out of that, Brock.
He's fighting.
He's fighting, buddy.
It. Boy, there's some torque on that arm, though, isn't there? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, he's got
shoulder.
that chicken wing. He's got that crossbar underneath. That's a terrible. Hit up, buddy. Hit up.
There he goes. Oh.
That's not
Give
bad.
up 2, but that's better than giving up some back there.
Second period, minute 15 left. That's better than a lot of other situations could have happened right there.
A lot of guys would be done right now, wouldn't they?
They'd be done right now. Get that head up. Get that head up. Get that head to him. Getting that wing again. Now he's reaching across for that cross wrist. That's just a really tough position to get in, to fight off.
Wellborn has proven himself to be a pretty solid wrestler when he gets on top, hasn't he?
Tough on top. Oh, he's got a little chicken. Good, Brock. Good.
Roll
get your
over
feet.
with it.
Get your feet. Fight hands. Get your feet. Get your point. What's this going to be? 2.4. So that's 4-0. We got 19 seconds to get a point. We need to get a point. Fight hands. Don't go off the mat. Wellborn's doing a good job. Wellborn's, I've seen a lot of these arena wrestlers really tough on top.
Oh, yeah.
Hand fight, hand, kick. Don't go off the
Got
mat.
5 seconds.
Kick. He's going to get a warning here. 2 seconds. 2 seconds in the 160-pound match. Tigers leading. Reno ends 44-12. We just have a couple more matches left. 70 and 82 after this 160 bout.
Tigers' lead is too big. We will go home winners tonight, but let's see if we can get Brock Machota to pull this one out for us. Trailing right now 4-0 in period 3.
Great comeback for Brock right here if he can pull this out.
Versus, yeah. I was watching my board and I hadn't switched it over yet, but I thought we were in period 3.
We are in period 3, yes. Brock looking for the cross wrist himself. Right there, that's a cradle. It's tough to get that cradle when the guy's standing up. Improvement to me right now is Brock Machota putting together some kind of a sequence to get to somebody's leg and finishing the shot. Would be a big deal. And then we can cut him and see if we can put together something. I mean, we start a little rally here. But we definitely need to be the person doing the attacking.
Yeah.
We need to be the aggressor here. One of the things we didn't see in Bigsby the other night is we're down 3-1, 4-2, and we weren't attacking people. Right there, you should be going crazy, pulling the guy down.
Trying to get around
trying to
him.
circle, trying
Yeah.
to get around him, trying to do something. 55 seconds, you're down by 5. You got to score points.
Wellborn does seem to have a little more spring in his step.
He does.
Than Machota does. But again, that goes back to Brock being just, not back on the mat for very long.
Nice shot.
There we go. Can he reach him? Can he get it?
Nice shot. Wellborn underneath
Fought
there.
it
He's
off.
got that foot, but just fight.
Yep, spun around. He's going to get 2.
That's tough. 7-0. 7-0, 30 seconds left in the match. Got to get her head off the mat. Go get you a point, Machota. He's going to cut him.
Cut him, yeah. Going to try to get some bonus points.
Takedown here. It'll
on
be
the
bonus for
Yep.
El Reno.
Kind of surprised he didn't cut him right away.
Yeah, me too. Nice.
Oh, nice
Leg
fighting him
back.
off.
Brock, you got to fight that, buddy. 6'5", 4. Get that face.
Yeah, there you go. He's not going to let him get the bonus on him, though.
Get the bonus on him. Good job.
And sometimes when you get, again, talking like dual state and those kind of things, save yourself some teams a point. Don't give that up. That's what he did. He fought it back. If you're on the defensive side, if you're down, we talked about if you're winning, trying to get that bonus point. Well, if you're on the other side, you need to keep teams from a team that may be pushing you to win the match to not let them have that.
It's a great deal. The kids, this team, not being selfish, the team effort. Here comes freshman 170-pounder for the Tigers, Owen Jones. Owen's wrestling Jared Law. And Owen's definitely a part of this younger group that is going to they're going to be tough to handle when they
Gotta be excited about watching Owen grow up, though, won't you? With his next 4 years.
Last year Owen at this time was wrestling 128. And now he's a 160, 170 pounder, and I'm going to say it. Owen Jones was going to. He's going to 2 years from now. He's going to get that.
Yeah, because you know coming in at whatever age he is as a freshman, 14, 15, whatever it is, he's going up against some, some men that he has to battle at this weight.
Yes. The other night in that match, he just made a simple mistake right off the bat. He got beat 3-1. He tried to force a lateral drop. And doggone it, got beat 3-1. Couldn't come back from that deficit. He gets the chance. He gets a chance tomorrow to go wrestle in the Edmond Junior High tournament, which is tough. But there's still just a physical difference right now, and to be honest with you, that's kind of a Jones curse. We were never real physically mature people as
young kids.
Yeah.
No, I get it too. Yeah. You needed that red shirt year in high school, didn't you?
Yes, my dad tried to hold me back, and I was like, I wanted to be with my friends. And, you don't listen to anyone.
Well, and it would
have made a big difference because when I was a first-year college guy, I kind of physically, not to say that my senior year wasn't, but as a physical, I got more physical.
Well, and it was less of a thing back 60 years ago when we were in school.
Yes.
During those days.
Not much has changed of stepping down the wrestling mat with another guy and him being more physical than you. That's really
still there, but now holding someone back is a little more
smart,
a little more popular.
Smart. Owen's got to maintain his base there. Maintain his base. Come on, get your feet.
He's going to do it. He's going to stand up.
Good,
there he goes.
Good job. Nice escape.
See the point.
That was slow. That was good technique all the way to his feet. Fought those hands. Got that leg back. That's all he needs to do. He doesn't have to do anything fancy. He just needs to go try to start putting together some matches here. Oh, nice shot. Head up. At the back. Nice shot. Go to the head. Turn, reach, go to the head. Now he can also get a little funky himself. But right there he's gonna go. Is that not 2 points?
No.
Doggone it.
No, there he goes because he didn't have a free leg. His leg was wrapped up a little bit. Now he's got his 2.
2 points, Owen Jones. Don't get in a hurry. Stay in position.
I think he heard you. Approach this like he did when he's getting to his feet, right?
Take your time.
Be methodical. Don't worry about it.
Now, this guy's trying to do a little toe trap on us. That's tough. He's got that leg. Watch his knee. You got to kind of watch his knee. Get that. Good job, Owen. Get those legs back. Get those hips in. Circle that foot. He's got this inside foot captured here. You circle those hips. Pull yourself. Good job, Owen. Just be slow. Just get in good positions.
Don't give up anything right here and sit in the last 5 seconds.
Don't give up anything right here in the last 5 seconds. That's a great first period for
second period.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Well, that one might be.
We're going third period.
We're going to the third period. There we go. I thought we'd see. It just went by quick.
Time goes by when you're having a lot of fun.
3-1 Tigers.
Here we go, Owen. Now see, that scares me. You tell this guy's trying to get into a Peterson type situation, but we're in a good spot. He's got that ankle hook. Now he's got the low long arms. He's got the cradle.
Oh, is it there? I can't see if they've got his hands together or not. It's close.
Oh, yeah, he's got him locked. He's got him locked. Now he's got to run over here and get hip to hip. I don't quite understand the one in red. He's in a cradle. It's hard to
Yeah.
What were you going to do? Rode on my back. He's in a great spot. He's got an ankle. I can't believe the referee's not counting. Usually when you get the ankle caught like that, they'll start counting. It's kind of, and that's a stalling position. But right there's a great cross-face cradle position. Guy's flat. Post that arm. Get to it.
There he goes. Oh. Trying to get that half on him. Didn't quite get there.
50 seconds.
3-1.
Keep that pressure in the back. He's got that low arm. Just solid here. And see, this guy's a roller. He's going to try to catch something and roll you. That's dangerous. Under 30 seconds. Owen Jones
going to hang into it. He's going to get you one, Uncle.
3-1, 3-1. He's going to get himself one.
Uncle's going to be happy tonight.
Giving that confidence and getting that. It's good. He's in a great spot. 10 seconds left in the match. Good behind the arms. Got good pressure.
I think he can hold out for these next 5 and get him a
can.
win. Owen's going to get him a win.
That's
Tigers
awesome.
are going to go to 47-15 here with 1 match left. Good win there for Owen Jones.
Nice win, Owen Jones. So it looks like 182. We're gonna have Cooper.
How good would Owen Jones be if he had anybody in his family that could help him out with wrestling?
You know, probably, honestly, we're probably holding him back. But, you know, being the only boy, we got 8 girls and 1 boy in our family. And
well, see, that's what they should gang up on him and just throw him out there. It's like throwing this one helpless dog in with all these cats.
Yeah.
And you fight off everything you can. Let's see how good you are.
Believe me, this is Cooper
Cook.
And
Thad Hicks
Jr. Thad Hicks off to a fast start with a takedown.
Cooper's asking where was that takedown? I didn't really see it either. I thought it was threw him off the mat a little bit.
It was over there on the edge. It was a takedown.
Very much on the edge.
Yeah, it just kind of dropped, and then he came back up. Cooper's a real strong, mature kid. That's got good energy. That right there's your 1 point. Cooper Cook goes 2-1. 2-1 attack. Nice attack.
Yeah.
Beautiful double leg. Take him down.
Ooh. That one didn't turn out the way Cooper had planned, did it?
This guy's kind of grimy too. This guy's got some. He kind of set that up. Cooper was deep on that double leg.
Yeah.
He was driving forward.
Cooper looks a little longer, but this other guy's pretty stout.
This guy's got answers.
Thad Hicks.
Oh, right there's a nice headlock. Now, I tell you now what Cooper is he is a thrower. He is not afraid.
I think both of them look like throwers right now.
Yeah. This could be exciting.
That's where that first takedown
Good
was.
double leg.
There
That's
he
a
goes.
great double leg. Get the.
Boy.
See, he's got that little key lock.
See, and that's where you go to. Cooper's got a little longer.
See how
able to
that
get in there.
See that shoulder? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Hook the leg. That's 2 points. Good. That makes us 3-1, 3-2. 40 seconds left.
Oh boy,
A little flip flopping. This is a
fun
match.
one, isn't it? We haven't ended. Well, remember when we had that heavyweight match? Our first call that the way it ended was big time. Boy, these guys are throwing each other around.
24 seconds left. That makes El Reno 4, Broken Arrow 3, and
Cooper get out of this one and tie it up before we.
oh yeah,
Yeah, he did.
That's
Oh, and he
2-point
reversed
reversal.
it. Wow. Oh, Sean, this is the best. This has been the most exciting match of the night so far, and it's
Lot of
early.
action. Lot of
Man,
action.
5-4.
5
That's a good
seconds
one.
left.
All right, 5-4. Having some fun. I think your brother even liked that.
Oh yeah, it's fun being a part of some of these matches like this.
Dad's got a smile on his face.
It's fun being a part of some of these matches because these two are very evenly matched.
Yeah.
And somebody's going to pull out something in a minute that's going to get the other one.
And you know, we got a little longer arms, a little more stocky, so we got 2 different styles kind of going at it, but both guys appear to like to roll around and throw everybody around a little bit.
That's 2-point reversal, Arena. But
Uh-oh.
Cook's not done.
Man.
makes the score now. El Reno 6, Broken Arrow 5. Gets over those hips.
Look at that! Wow,
Gives up
that's the
a-
third. That's the third reversal of the match.
Reversal, reversal, reversal.
That's fun to see. If you know, let's say if you're a neutral spectator, it's fun to see.
If you're a neutral spectator, it's fun to see. Both sides pretty agonizing. But both these kids are giving it everything they've got here. And this guy is, that's the old,
Almost got some.
that's the oldest, the old trap the arm and just
Yeah.
roll. We used to call that the big man roll. And bigger people, they would catch your wrist here and just kind of foot elevate you and roll. It's really tough to hold that one off. It's really tough to stave that one off. There's an escape.
Are
and
we
I'm
all
gonna tell you
tied
what,
up now?
Tied up. 52.
An escape. We haven't seen many of those in this match.
No, this match is no escapes.
Two escapes, I believe, and 3 reversals.
Cooper's looked really good at changing levels and getting to his shot. He's got plenty of time to go get another takedown going into the third period with a 2-point lead.
The final 30 seconds,
Get
and we're all
your-
tied up in period 2.
Get your shot. Get your shot. Get your shot. I forgot who went down first in the second period, Steve, but that's going to be a player coming down with 15 seconds left in the second period.
I think they did because they reversed us. Because Cooper got his first reversal in the first period.
Okay.
So I think they started down. He got a reversal, and then Cooper got the next one.
Okay.
Nothing's going to happen here in these final 2, I wouldn't
No.
think. There we go. They tried to make something happen. Cooper tried to go and get a little headlock there and didn't get it.
You know, man, the headlock it's either good or it's bad.
Yeah, most of the time. Let's face it, most of the time it's not a good unless you're really good at it. Something bad's going to happen to you.
Unless you're Chase Furman, it's always good.
And we saw a guy that had a pretty good headlock tonight too, over here on.
Yes, we did.
There's the one you want at the half.
All you
Oh, and he's
gotta
going
do-
to fight him.
Oh, man, he's got. Just keep circling his hips.
Keep circling,
What
get that
Cooper
ball
needs
out
to
there.
do is just take his hips and rotate to the head.
Got a dangerous.
I don't know how that guy keeps getting him in that. I guess that's maybe a bar and a half. I don't know. Gets to his feet. Let's get a point. Get your escape. Get your escape. There's your 1 point. Now we're leading 8-7. Minute 30 left in the match. Be nice for Cooper Cook to not throw a headlock right here. We don't need a headlock.
No, we don't need a
We just need a shot and a takedown right now. Now this
Well,
guy's
El Reno's thinking the same
there's
thing.
there's a snake.
Uh-oh, who's going to go? There
That's
you
2
go.
points,
There we
Tiger,
go.
right there.
He's able to pull that arm off and get it. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Oh, and he's in a dangerous spot,
Goddamn
coach.
arm. Jeez. That's crazy. We're in trouble. We're in
Oh,
trouble.
my goodness. What a match does not turn out the way the Tigers saw it coming. Lose that one, the final one of the night, but still Tigers get a 47-20 win. Boy, an exciting match, and unfortunately Tigers come up on the exciting this one anyway.
was a lot of fun.
Overall match, good night for the Tigers getting the win over El Reno. We'll be back next week, Sand Springs in town. So for Madison Dildine, the coach Sean Jones, and then the guys behind the scenes, Terry Sprider, Antonio Hurling, and the rest of the crew, the student crew at ArrowVision. This is Steve Cowan saying goodnight. 47-21 Tigers here on the mats. Have a good one.